Have you ever questioned the nature of your own consciousness? What if consciousness isn't simply a byproduct of the brain, but a fundamental aspect of the universe? Welcome to the enigma of consciousness, a puzzle that has perplexed thinkers, scientists, and philosophers for centuries. It's the essence of our existence, the I in the I think, therefore I am. It's the silent observer, the experiencer behind every thought, emotion, and sensory perception. But what exactly is it? Many theories have been proposed to explain consciousness. The most prevalent one is the materialistic approach, arguing that consciousness emerges from complex computation among the brain's neurons. Yet this view struggles to explain how subjective experiences arise from mere physical processes. On the other hand, some dare to venture into the realm of quantum physics to seek answers. They propose that consciousness might be a quantum phenomenon, a fundamental aspect of the universe, just like space, time, and matter. This perspective, though controversial, opens up new dimensions to our understanding of consciousness. Imagine if consciousness, instead of being a mere byproduct, is an integral part of the cosmic machinery. It would imply that the universe itself is conscious, or at least has the potential for consciousness. This idea, known as panpsychism, suggests that every particle in the universe might possess a rudimentary form of consciousness. The implications of such a perspective are profound. It could mean that consciousness, in some form or another, existed since the dawn of the universe, evolving and complexifying over billions of years. It might also suggest that our individual consciousness is part of a larger universal consciousness. Yet despite these intriguing theories, consciousness remains a mystery. We are still far from understanding its true nature, its origins, and its place in the universe. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness, our understanding of reality begins to shift. But remember, in the grand scheme of things, we are just starting to uncover the secrets of our own minds and the universe we inhabit. After all, the journey of exploration is as much about the questions we ask as the answers we find. Reality, as we perceive it, might be nothing more than an elaborate illusion. But what if it's not an illusion, but rather a subjective interpretation of an objective world? Dive with me into the depths of the nature of reality. Our understanding of the world around us is shaped by our perceptions. Every sight, every sound, every touch is filtered through our unique lens of perception. But does this mean that our reality is simply a subjective interpretation of an objective world? The answer may lie in the theories that have revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Let's take the theory of relativity, for example. Einstein's theory challenged our understanding of space and time, suggesting that they are not separate entities, but are intertwined in a four-dimensional continuum known as space-time. This suggests that our perception of reality is not only subjective, but also relative, dependent on our position and speed. Similarly, quantum mechanics shatters our conventional understanding of reality. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states at once, only settling into a single state when observed. A particle can even be in two places at the same time until it is observed. This concept, known as superposition, challenges our perception of reality at a fundamental level. And then there's the concept of a multiverse. Imagine a universe not as a standalone entity, but as one of an infinite number of universes, each with its own laws of physics. If the multiverse theory holds true, then the reality we perceive is just one of an infinite number of realities. So, where does this leave us? If our understanding of reality is shaped by our perceptions, and these perceptions are influenced by our relative position and the quantum state of the world around us, then what is reality? Is there an objective reality? Or is reality merely a subjective interpretation of the universe around us? These questions are not easy to answer. They challenge our understanding of the world and push the boundaries of our knowledge. But one thing is certain: if our perception of reality is subjective, then what is the objective truth? What if the human mind is a microcosm of the cosmos, reflecting its complexities and mysteries within its neural networks? Imagine for a moment the human brain, a 3-pound marvel of evolution, housing an intricate web of 100 billion neurons, each connected by synapses, forming a mind-boggling network of possibilities. Now, picture the cosmos. Billions upon billions of stars, galaxies, and cosmic structures, all interconnected by gravitational forces and dark matter filaments. One, a microcosm, the other, the macrocosm. Isn't it intriguing that both these systems, despite their vast difference in scales, share a striking resemblance? Both are complex networks, full of intricacies, and both are still largely unexplored. This is where the concept of fractals comes into play. Fractals are patterns that repeat at different scales. If you zoom into a fractal, you can see the same pattern reoccurring regardless of the scale. Now, let's consider the holographic principle. In simple terms, it suggests that our three-dimensional reality might just be a projection of information stored on a distant two-dimensional surface. What if our minds, with their incredible depth and complexity, are also holographic in nature? What if every neuron, every synapse, contains within it a complete picture of the whole mind, just as every part of a hologram contains the entire image? And here's another mind-bending idea. What if the universe itself is a giant neural network? This idea has been proposed by some physicists, suggesting that the cosmos might be self-learning, evolving, and adapting, just like our brains. These parallels between the human mind and the cosmos are more than just intriguing coincidences. They could signify a fundamental truth about the nature of existence. Perhaps the universe and the mind are mirror images of each other, each reflecting the other's complexity, mystery, and grandeur. In seeking to understand the universe, we may be on a journey to understand ourselves. In the realm of esoterica, we find theories and perspectives that challenge our conventional understanding of consciousness and reality. Let's embark on an exploration of the esoteric concepts that have intrigued and baffled humanity for centuries. First, we venture into the realm of astral projection. This is not a physical journey, but a spiritual one. The belief here is that our consciousness or astral body can separate from our physical form and travel across space and time. Imagine being able to traverse the cosmos without leaving your living room. How would that change our perspective on reality? Next, we delve into the world of lucid dreaming. Have you ever been in a dream and suddenly realized you were dreaming? That's lucid dreaming, but it's more than just an awareness. In a lucid dream, you can influence and control the dream, bending the laws of physics and creating your own reality. This experience challenges our understanding of consciousness. It sparks the question, if we can control our dreams, what does that say about the nature of reality itself? Now let's turn our attention to the Akashic records. Picture an immense cosmic library containing the record of every thought, word, and action that has ever occurred. That's the Akashic records. It's a concept that suggests a universal consciousness, an interconnectedness of all beings and events. It's a reminder that our individual consciousness might be part of a larger universal consciousness. These esoteric concepts push the boundaries of how we perceive reality. They invite us to question, to wonder, to seek. They challenge the conventional wisdom and open our minds to new possibilities. Could we be more than just physical beings? Could our dreams be more than just random sequences of images? Could our individual experiences be part of a universal tapestry of consciousness? Esoterica invites us to expand our minds and explore the boundaries of human consciousness. So let's keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep pushing those boundaries. Who knows what we might discover? In the crossroads between science and spirituality, we find a new perspective on consciousness and reality, one that merges the tangible with the intangible. At this intersection, we encounter the theory of biocentrism, a concept that proposes life and biology are central to being, reality, and the cosmos. That life creates the universe, not the other way around. It's a perspective that places consciousness at the forefront, suggesting that our understanding of the universe is intrinsically tied to our human perception. Then we have panpsychism, a philosophical viewpoint that consciousness, mind, or soul is a universal feature of all things. It's the idea that the smallest blocks of matter, the atoms, the quarks, the electrons, carry some rudimentary level of consciousness. This approach bridges the gap between science and spirituality by suggesting that everything in the universe might be capable of thought, in one form or another. These theories invite us to consider consciousness as the fundamental fabric of the universe. They suggest that our minds are not just passive observers, but active participants in the creation of our reality. What we perceive as reality could be a collective illusion, a shared dream sculpted by our joint consciousness. These concepts might seem far-fetched, even mystical, but they are gaining traction in scientific circles. They challenge our conventional understanding of reality and force us to consider new paradigms. They lead us to question the nature of existence itself and our role within it. This convergence of science and spirituality is not a clash of titans, but a dance of perspectives. It's an intricate ballet where logic intertwines with mysticism, where the tangible reality of science waltzes with the intangible realms of spirituality. As we continue to explore the depths of consciousness and the nature of reality, we embark on the greatest adventure of all, the journey within.